Hi everyone, it's Andrew with IBT Online and welcome back to our ongoing video series for successful exporters. So today, if you're currently exporting to Europe or thinking about exporting to Europe as your next target market, it is important to be aware of the latest regulations and legal framework to succeed in this region. So, in today's video, we're going to be discussing the recently passed Digital Services Act, what you need to know, and how it will affect your business activities in Europe. In April 2022, the European Union enacted the Digital Services Act with the goal of creating a safer and more open digital space. This act includes a concerted effort from the EU leaders to crack down on big tech platforms like Google, Meta, and Twitter, and to encourage accountability. The Digital Services Act was announced shortly after the announcement of the Digital Markets Act. Both of these acts work in conjunction and encourage safety and further accountability to online services and providers within the European marketplace. So, why is the European Union pushing for this legislation? Well, the EU recognizes that digital has facilitated greater and more efficient cross border trading. However, this landscape has also created a situation whereby certain players now exercise significant power. These players have become known as gatekeepers in the digital market space, which can result in unfair market conditions for small businesses. The EU asserts that European requires a modern legal framework that ensures the safety of users online, establishes governance with the protection of fundamental rights at the forefront, and it maintains fair and open online platform environment. The new regulations enacted by the Digital Services Act intend to help create a safe and accountable online environment, says Margaret Vestager, the EU's Commissioner of Competition. This legislation form a set of principles and rules that will be applicable across the EU to create a safer and more open digital space. As laid out by the European Commission, the objectives include number one, to create a safer digital space in which the fundamental rights of all users of digital services are protected. And number two, to establish a level playing field to foster innovation, growth, and competitiveness both in the European single market and also globally. In line with these objectives, the EU is now placing greater responsibility of security and accountability on the shoulders of online platforms, search engines, and service providers, ensuring it is their job to make the internet a safer place for all users. According to the Financial Times, if these companies fail to comply, they're going to be subject to fines, and this is up to 6% of annual global revenue, and could be even banned from even operating in the EU. So this further responsibility would be placed on the following players: Google and other search engine providers. You've got service providers such as caching, hosting, and networking infrastructure, online platforms like the app stores, the online marketplaces, social media platforms, and also very large platforms that have up to 45 million active monthly users within the EU. So as you can see, this act targets powerful players in the online space and aims to improve the safety and the security of the user. Online platforms will now be required to be much more transparent on how they operate, and this will definitely affect your business. This includes the way that you market your brand, the way that you display your terms and conditions on your website, etc. The act will also affect the hosting of your website, the social media platforms that you use to promote your brand, and the search engines that you use to lead customers to your content. It is therefore essential to be familiar with this legislation in order for your localized website and your localized marketing material to be fully compliant with the new rules. And of course, we're here to help you with this. IBT Online continues to research, update, and optimize our online global programs to ensure that your digital footprint and marketing strategy is law compliant, fully operational, and optimized to thrive in these European markets. Please don't hesitate to get in touch if you'd like to learn more. Thank you for watching.